say it's a nice place to visit. It's what it is to me, man. But they wouldn't want to live here. It's like, it ain't no foreign place, man. This is what I call home, man. Get used to it.
Right now you're tuned in to Eric For Real, aka Akbull. And just to give you a history about who I am, I was born in Mitchellville, Arkansas, you know, and I ended up migrating to Wichita in the late 90s. One of my objectives as an MC, as an artist, is to be able to touch the large majority of people in society. I don't want to just target black people or Hispanic people. You know, I want everybody to be able to feel a part of the Eric For Real experience. You know, so you might hear me on some joints that's got a pop feel to it, but always the content is urban. You know, it's still got that urban content because I feel honestly that everybody can relate to the urban experience. You know, due to my involvement in a very underground criminal element, you know, it landed me in extensive prison sentence. As fate would have it, when I was a shorty at the age of 13, I accidentally killed one of my close friends playing with a pistol. Rest in peace, Timothy Jermaine Jackson. You know, that traumatic experience, it helped to shape me as an MC as far as the content that I would convey to the people. That's where I reinvented myself, you know, as Eric For Real. And you know, that's where a lot of the transition took place as far as trying to become a man, trying to better myself as an artist, a better son, a better citizen to society, and a person that has a strong, burning desire to give back to a community that he sees, you know, slowly degenerating. And targeting an audience who financially isn't even going to support you, to me that's just plain stupid. So, you know, I make it a point to make sure I target as many people as I'm able to, given my mental capacity, given my own chemistry, you know. And I don't want somebody listening to my joint and feeling like, oh, I can't relate to that, you know, or what the hell is he talking about? I pride myself on being a lyricist, you know, saying the type of things that make the audience think and not just bob their heads and dance and, you know, just become a puppet. But, you know, I want you to think about what's being said, because perhaps something about my story, you know, may be of great influence to you and cause you to, you know, right some of your wrongs or become a better person. I'm comfortable in my own skin as an MC, you know. I don't have to go through an approval board to get approved to put out a certain song, or, you know, when I'm in the booth recording and the homies out there engineering that, you know, regardless of the look on his face, I know within my heart that what I'm saying, it comes from a genuine place, you know. So, you know, you might hear me on some records where it sounds like I'm only talking to other MCs, fellow artists. You might hear me on some joints where it sounds like I'm talking to drug addicts. Somebody got to talk to them, you know what I mean? Somebody got to talk to that person in society that feels like can't nobody tell him shit. So, you know, I'm constantly doing research as far as becoming the type of person that continues to upgrade, you know, his material, his mentality, his way of thinking, his way of expressing his words, you know?
What's up, y'all?
At this point in my career, you know, as an artist, was to make sure I get a project done. Mixdown Studios, shout out to my dude, Young C, Corey Rolfe, you know, where I could come and harbor that energy and get that project done. And the result of that is the return to civilian life. Outside of that, man, I'm working with a project with my man Darren Sims, AKA Kool-Aid, DJ Cool Hands. He's stationed right now in Orlando, Florida, I got a collaboration project with Israel, you know, who just recently dropped a joint, Who's Afraid of the Dark. And I got 2 mixtapes that I'm working on. A lot of material's been recorded. Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday. I'm in the paint booth from like either 5 a.m. or 3 a.m. to like 2:30 p.m. painting industrial parts with powder coating paint. You know, that's really what the money that I'm taking to use to invest in, you know, equipment, studio time, units of CDs, you know, not to mention the food, you know, because you gotta eat, you know. I leave there, bam, I'm in the gym, you know, because to me, fitness and health is very important, you know. So, you know, I'm in the gym, I leave the gym, the studio is like my second job, you know, in the sense of sequence, shall I say. But probably way more important, no doubt, ain't no probably about it, way more important than painting industrial parts. I don't just record a song, mix it down, and that's that, and then wait for a show to come up. Almost every song that I've recorded, I rehearse it. I get in the mirror, I get in the window, I get in the garage, I get on the side of the house, I get in the bedroom, you know, and I rehearse that joint. So, you know, if when the show time comes, I'm show ready. You know, I try to stay show ready. You know, I believe that performing for an artist is more important or just as important as recording. You know, because the people, they actually want to see you. I know me personally, I want to see an artist. I don't want to just hear you. Hearing you, that's cool, but I want to see you. I want to see the look in your face. Like when I'm talking to a man, I want to be able to look you in your eye, man. I want to be able to know, is that the energy that you conveying behind them words, is that shit believable? You know what I'm saying? Or is you just some puppet, man, that's just trying to sell me a dream? You know what I'm saying? Tempting me to either play broke or go broke. I feel work ethic is very important. You know, if I got a dude in my circle that doesn't work, he ain't gonna be in my circle long, man. Because I feel that his performance level is gonna only decrease from where it's at. And it can't be too high, because you don't work. You know, work builds character. And like a homeboy of mine said, you know, a man's character is his fate. So, you know, with that being said, you know, I pride myself on putting in work, whether it's mowing the yard every weekend or making sure I wash the dishes when I see dishes in the sink that need washing. You know, if I ain't doing the cooking, I'm washing the dishes. I'm wiping off the table, you know what I'm saying? I'm making sure that the domestic environment is at a place to where I play a role. He's homeboy, just come with it.
My villas full of gorillas, apes to Jake's target. We laid for that prey with that cake and that cartridge. They hit my CD, they say I got hot shit, but I'm left with a bad taste cause these
Album's done, like complete. I came with I got like 50 joints to choose from. From that 50, you know, I came up with like 16.
They say it's a nice place to visit. It's what it is to me, man. But they wouldn't want to live here. It's like it ain't no foreign place, man. This is what I call home, man. Get used to it. Watch role models waste their lives on dope. Turn seasick trying to be rich, knowing they might go broke. Some like to fuck with needles, some like to smoke. Went on binges with syringes until their pipes was broke. And in the winter, when the pipes was froze and the bills was sky high,
something gonna be real epic, gonna be real tight.